followed with him. Another seal has been opened. My family, my brothers, my sisters, they've been taken from me by a snake in the garden.
You're really throwing a hasty fit like a little kid, hey?
I thought I knew God's plan. But I was wrong. I was blind. But now I see. You took my family from me so that I could have yours. We will welcome them with open arms. Just as we will welcome you. We will be waiting for you. Where it all began.
We can see clearly now the rain has gone.
Alright. Here's the plan. We go in there. We take him dead or alive. If he so much as calls us a heretic, a pagan, a godless savage, a snake, or anything like that.
Death.
Yeah.
Perfect.
In fact, if he says anything that I might even misconstrue as insulting, what I'm saying is he better shut the fuck up and not even look at me sideways.
Motherfucker trying to look at us sideways. Oh! Hey, when people try to fucking look. Yeah, pedo glasses, man bun. What a sick, twisted fuck.
I mean, he almost looks respectable when he's up in his suit and all that sort of shit, too. Except for the pedo, the buns, the pedo glasses. Alright.
Motherfuckers were here.
Give me an excuse. Give me an excuse, motherfucker.
And when the Lamb broke the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of the martyrs, slain because of the word of God.
I broke 3 seals at most.
Of my family. And I am prepared to do the same to yours.
Oh, he mind fucked them all.
But God, and He will judge us on what we choose in this moment. I told you that we were living in a world on the brink, where every slight, every injustice, where every choice reveals our sins. And where have those sins led us?
That's pretty fast you got that done.
Where have those sins led you? Your friends have been taken and tortured. And it's your fault.
Damn, you were quick.
People have been killed, and it is your fault.
I mean,
the world is on fire, and it's your fault.
sure.
Was it worth it?
You're blameless,
Was it?
everybody. It was all my fault.
When are you gonna realize that every problem cannot be solved with a bullet?
I mean, you would be solved with a bullet right now.
I gave you the choice to walk away. You chose not to. face of God, I'm making you that offer. One last time. You put down your guns. You take your friends. You leave me my flock. And you go in peace.
Go in peace. You're fucking insane.
You see? We never should have been here in the first place.
You know what to do, Rook.
Remember. God is watching.
You're a murderer and a motherfucker. Absolutely, you're going to jail.
Bang, bang.
Every slight,
Why didn't I bring my gun out?
every injustice, and every choice reveals our sin. John was wrong. Your sin is not right.
I thought that was a private conversation.
You'd rather watch the world suffer and burn than swallow your pride. And the Lamb broke the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. And the sun became black, and the moon turned to blood.
Oh, he's fucking dousing us in his hippie chemicals.
God damn it.
Your friends now see the truth. They welcome Eden's gate into their hearts. They will die for me.
Alright. You gotta down him and revive him. That's how this fight works. If he revives them, they go back up on his side.
Okay. I'm down. Oh, one of the people you helped. Okay.
Oh, I'm downed. Oh, and Pratt. Fucking Pratt. Ah, why did I get saved by Pratt? Holy shit. So this fight kind of steamrolls one way or the other. Holy shit.
Take a lot of bullets, my man.
I gave you every chance, and you threw it all away. You brought the world crashing down around us. Don't you see that?
Alright, we gotta pick him up.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. He blew up a barrel in front of me.
Sorry, Jesse.
Glad I stuck around. My own. I'll be glad too.
I forgive you. You were my fault.
We've all been there.
Oh, we've been there more than most people.
What the fuck? Everything you've done, everything you've earned, everything you fought for is for nothing.
I mean, the satisfaction of killing you is quite great.
Oh, that's a rocket launcher. Oh, that sucked.
Oh. Fucking guy came up right against me and hit me. Fucking Hank.
Perk.
Herc. Where the fuck his stupid ass name is.
Oh, Herc. I wish I could shoot you so God, why did I have to?
You don't know what you're doing. Only I
Killing you. Honestly,
You have to believe me.
Just fucking God damn it.
cocksucker.
It's not the end of the world, motherfucker.
Forgive them, Father. They know not what they do.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah. We're dragging your ass to prison.
And when the
And
Lamb
you're gonna get fucking raped in
opened
the
the seventh
ass.
seal, there was silence in heaven. And the 7 angels before God were given 7 trumpets. And there were noises, thunderings, lightnings, and an earthquake.
Joseph Seed, you're under arrest.
And I heard a great voice from the temple say to the angels, "Go your ways, and pour from the vials the wrath of God upon the earth."
Oh, what?
Oh shit.
Wait, he was fucking right? Oh, shit.
It's finished, child.
Oh my God!
Sing great.
What the fuck?
He was right.
He wasn't right. The military just got fed up and started bombing us.
Fucking Christ, kid.
Well, this is sick. I want to quad behind you guys.
Oh, shit.
What are you doing? Get to the goddamn bunker now! Someone shut him up.
Oh, Jesus.
This quad's a lot slower than that truck.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Holy fuck.
oh, they lost another nuke.
They're nuking us, bro.
Fucking Terminator over here. Did I miss the turnoff?
Yeah, you did. It's not a turn off, it's just like a stop.
Right. Okay, well,
What the fuck?
just keep driving along the only path we can drive along.
Why is the marker right there? I think that was a glitch.
Yep, that's a glitch.
I think it might have ruined the final mission.
Yeah, I think we might have,
Jesus fucking Christ, kid. You see this shit? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, get to the goddamn bunker now!
We're gonna die. 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 We're gonna die.
Get us to that bunker! Go!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Shut up!
Watch the road!
Holy shit. Christ, Jack, you boy.
Watch out.
Shut up!
Look up! Go around! Keep going! We're gonna burn you dead for our sins! We're gonna burn you!
I swear to God, Pratt, I'm gonna fucking kick you out of this car.
The Lord is with it! Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb!
I know I'm too far from my partner, but this quad can't go any faster.
Not your time.
Really?
Like the quad can't go fast enough.
Am I in a pickup truck?
Yeah.
Can you jump out of the quad, jump in the back of the car?
Let me try. You know what, Far Cry? You made an amazing game, Ubisoft. But this last mission
This
had
last
two
mission,
problems.
you know?
Jesus fucking Christ, kid.
No, I can't.
See this shit?
So you gotta wait up
What are you
then.
doing? Get to the goddamn bunker now!
Okay,
What
I'll
the
drive
fuck?
I'll drive casually.
We're gonna die.
Okay.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
Just be glad you don't have to hear the NPCs talking about, oh god, they're gonna die.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh
Fair.
Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Watch the road!
Fuck, this quad is so slow. Boom, boom, boom.
Fuck, this really ruins the pacing of this segment.
Everything's on fire! Everything!
What the fuck?
Yeah, I can imagine. Holy fuck, deer on fire, dude.
Yep. Oh.
We're not gonna make it! We're not gonna make it!
Look out! Tree!
Oh shit. He's down.
Attention. Attention. This is the emergency broadcast system. Take shelter immediately. Take shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Repeat. This is not a drill.
Oh, what the fuck?
You know what this means? It means the politicians have been silenced. It means the corporations have been erased. It means the world has been cleansed by God's righteous fire. But most of all, it means I was right. The collapse has come. The world as we know it is over. I waited so long. I waited so long for the prophecies that God whispered in my ear to be fulfilled. had my family for this moment. And you took them from me. I should kill you for what you've done. But you're all I have left now. You're my family. And when the world is ready to be born anew, we will step into the light. I am your father. And you are my child.
Nah, B.
And together we will march to Eden's gate.
Like, I know what you did to your daughter, dude. Why would I want to be your child? Nope. Fuck you. Oh, that's Far Cry 5.
Fuck.
What'd you think?
I think the game was dope. But, like...
Don't care too much for the ending?
No.
Yeah, that's kind of how everyone felt. There's kind of no other way for it to end, though.
And they could have made the game longer.
Like, it would just be kind of disappointing if you just arrest him at the end, wouldn't it?
No. I think... I mean, they could have made the game longer.
Yeah, that...
I think that would make it.
Yeah, that... Far Cry 4 is a lot longer and has a lot more story content to it. Like, we kind of...
Well, because what I think you could have done is it's like... They could have spun that where he wasn't actually right, but apparently he fucking was.
Yeah.
And they just spinned it where it's like the military bombed everybody.
Well, not because of Eden's Gate. We got nuked by China.
Oh, so we did get nuked.
Yeah. That's part of the reason why you don't see like the federal government come into it. They kind of explain it with little radios that you hear here and there.
Well, how do we know that China bombed us?
Maybe it's not China. Maybe it's Russia. It's either China or Russia. There's mounting tensions and it led to a nuclear war.
Like, I like the ending. I feel like there was a... It was empty, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like... It just happened so fast.
It is pretty abrupt, and I think a lot of that is because they don't have... It's because it's not really structured, it's just like based off of what the player does to build a character kind of thing. Is that there should be more story missions in there, and then they should kind of be building that up in the background for a while.
Yeah.
Which is something you could do in a more like, kind of controlled environment, but you can't really do this kind of free
Hold up. I really gotta piss.
Okay.
like, okay, here's what I would have done
Yeah.
differently. So after you kill John Seed, you remember in the Division 2, where after you beat every region, it gets taken over again? So what I would do is I would make it so instead of it being like taken over again, it's like you have the whole map and there's more missions to do for him.
Okay.
For the leader, right? So it's like, it's not Face region, it's not John's region, it's not any of that, it's just him,
Yeah, so
right?
you're specifically taking him down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then kind of have that, and then I think that ending would have felt way better
Yeah, a bit more.
if it were,
a bit more sad.
yeah, because then it was like you did missions to get him, and it didn't go like the rest of them,
Yeah.
where it was like you knocked him down, you killed him, you moved on, right?
Oh,
it would be like,
I really like that idea. That's really clever. So you would have
yeah,
the resistance meter for the rest of them, and then when it came to taking down John Seed himself, it would be more structured. Like just 3-4 levels is all we need.
yeah, like just a little bit, right? Like you don't have to have a meter, but just have like us like working our way towards him,
Yeah.
and then that ending doesn't feel so empty.
Yeah. It's really
The reason it
abrupt.
feels so empty is because it builds up so fast and then it crashes immediately, right? But it's like if you build it up slower
Yeah.
and then it crashes, I feel like that ending is more acceptable.
Yeah. Far Cry
Because I don't,
4 actually
'cause-
does it a lot better.
because I don't think that the ending was bad. I think that was a cool ending.
Just
Like it caught me by surprise, like it was supposed to.
yeah. But when you think about it, it's not like, oh, like a good twist like that. You look back and you're like, oh, of course that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But then if it's just like, oh, this happened, and then like set it up.
Yeah. Like I think the ending was good.
Yeah.
I like that ending.
The game's good. It's a good game.
It is. I just think it needed more build up for the final guy.
Absolutely.
Because it's like you kill John and then one mission after you beat the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I honestly, I like that ending. I didn't expect that ending.
No. Yeah, it was kind of spoiled for me before I got to it.
Was it?
And I
That
bought
sucks.
this game at launch too because I'm a big Far Cry guy.
Yeah. Like, I liked the game. The game was good. The ending was cool, but it felt empty because it happened so fast.
Yeah, it felt empty because there wasn't enough setup to it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a shock.
But then, I mean, would the ending have caught me by surprise if it did build up to him? You know what I mean?
It still could have. I think it still would have.
It just ended so abruptly.
Yeah. Far Cry New Dawn picks up right after this. Actually, like, well, not right after, but it's set in the post-apocalypse. It's also got a co-op campaign.
I mean, I have it.
Yeah. You want to start doing that one? Going through that one next?
Yeah.
All right. I really like Far Cry. I liked all of the Far Cry games.
Okay.
5 to me is the weakest narratively.
Yeah.
Because you notice how like your main character doesn't talk at all. Your main character
Yeah.
talks all the time in the other ones. Like you're playing a specific character.
Okay.
Like in the original Far Cry game, you're playing how would I describe him? A cynical mercenary wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
So is Far Cry New Dawn based about the same guy?
Yeah, Far Cry New Dawn, you're playing a different character. Again, it's this silent protagonist thing, which I guess is something that Ubisoft's doing a lot, which I don't. Yeah, every one of their single player experiences I feel has gone downhill since Wildlands. But it's not going downhill fast enough that I still don't like their games. Like I still like their games. I just don't like where they're going.
Well, Ghost Recon, your character is pretty quiet too.
Yeah, but your Ghost Recon, your character talks. And he has conversations with his squad.
Yeah, but not really. Like, it doesn't build too much personality. Like, I can't even remember what the personality was in Wildlands.
No, he doesn't have much besides that he's a professional, right? He's a professional
Yeah.
ops guy and he's doing his job.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think that was a good game, though.
It's a good
I
game.
still like it. Just happened too fast.
Yeah.
I hear Far Cry 3 is like the best Far Cry.
Far Cry 3 is pretty good. My personal favorite's still 4. I feel like it's the best mix of gameplay and narrative. I feel like 5's probably got the best gameplay, but 4 has the best story. Three's got a pretty decent story to it too.
I heard Primal's the worst.
I don't like Primal. That's the one Far Cry game I stopped playing. Well, no, Far Cry 2 I didn't like too much. I quit Far Cry 2 as well. I didn't like Far Cry 2.
No.
Holy shit, a lot of people have done this game.
Right?
So Jaden had to check out for a little bit, so this is just me for the rest of this video, and can't really blame you if you don't really want to hear me just kind of reflect on the series. This was a fun series to make. This was a fun series to edit. I definitely, some things I would have done differently, which I kind of corrected later on in the series, just to make it more clear. I think I was really over-focused on editing it linearly instead of editing it in a way that made more sense. Like, especially like, I mean, you see it towards the later episodes with Jacob, where I would have the briefing and then we would go on the mission, kind of thing. Which, yeah, that's definitely a mistake I made. If I was to redo this series, I would definitely start with that, do it that way, and just have like a little bit of the banter in between. But this was a lot of fun. And this kind of just started off as that Jaden, or Sauce, my dude, really kind of, we've been talking about this, like working on video game content and all that stuff. I've edited a couple videos for him, and he has his own channel, but he kind of was the one that pushed me into doing this, and now I'm trying to just kind of keep up with it, and just this is probably one of the more mainstream games I would ever do, honestly. I'm just a huge Far Cry guy. Maybe I'll do a Let's Play of Far Cry 6, you know, when it's somewhat relevant, not like years after the fact, as a fun thing to do with a friend. I mean, I really do love the Far Cry series. So. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of focus a bit more on doing like kind of stranger games, like stuff off the beaten track, and you know, still some co-op stuff. I would always like to have a co-op playthrough going on. And these cards here was kind of just kind of an idea that I had, just because while we were playing it, even before like I was recording, but I didn't really have a good sense of what it was gonna be. I just kind of said, it's like, oh, this game is the best fucking road trip ever. You know, you're just driving around causing chaos, having fun, kind of thing. Production videos, that's cute. Those kids that were born while this game was being made. So yeah, these cards were just, you know, I kind of got the idea, especially with the first episode, with like that truck crashing into the other things, which I felt like, oh, that's just such a strong image. I kind of want to freeze frame it on. And the idea of a road trip kind of led to the idea of like having these postcards here, and you know, I made all these postcards. So sometimes it turned out better than others. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it felt a little bit contrived, and it really took me way too long, like almost to like the last couple of episodes, before I thought, oh, hey, maybe someone should, you know, because you write something on postcards. You say, hey, da 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 da, right?
But you can't find the proof. Let the water wash away your sins.
Yeah, there's a couple things I would definitely do better with the recording. I recorded this with action, and I'd set it up to, you know, every 10-minute chunks. But the problem with doing that, it makes it easier somewhat. Also kind of gives you some problems when you're trying to, when the break happens, there's a break of a couple seconds. And I tried to hide them as much as I could, but if you actually went back and watched them, you could probably figure out a couple times where, during cutscenes, especially, or story missions, where it would, I'm missing a couple seconds, I don't have any footage for it. Which caused me some trouble. Oh, just hanging with my friends. I know I shouldn't really laugh at my own jokes, but I like this one quite a bit. Yeah, all of these are actually screen caps. Sometimes they're cutscenes. Sometimes I'm able to get them just right so that the gun's out of the frame. I mean, Far Cry 5 is actually pretty damn long game. We just kind of more focused on story content instead of like doing a bunch of like side missions and side objectives. There was some stuff that was actually pretty fun that we didn't end up playing. Even then, like I feel like 16 episodes is kind of long. That's kind of a bit of a high barrier to entry, and I think it's better just to kind of focus on the story content. Such a huge sandbox and so much content. So this is actually, Jaden had not played this game before. I had played this game before. So that final reaction to what was going on, that was legitimate. That wasn't played up or anything. He hadn't heard any spoilers. So one of my favorite things that happened in this series was one of my favorite little jokes in it was we're in the lodge level and Get Free is playing and Jane's on the mortar and he drops a mortar almost right on top of me, and I ask him, hey, does danger close mean anything to you? And he just says, nope. You know, it was something I didn't notice the first time I played this. I only really noticed it afterwards. You fuck up a lot of hunting lodges and hotels in the last area of the game. And Far Cry 5 did some really cool things with its multiplayer. The Far Cry Arcade, which is, I mean, you can still play it technically, but it is a horrifically shallow corpse of what it used to be. It used to be like just jump into a server, different games, different game modes, people would vote on them. It was a lot of fun. It was great. But apparently it's too expensive to maintain, so Ubisoft won't be doing that ever again, which is a shame. Kind of sucks. Yeah, a lot of things that happened. Well, none of things was really planned for this series. It was just, hey, let's play Far Cry 5 and record it. So the road trip thing wasn't planned. The ending music was just something that we did, because that's a track there that plays when you liberate one of the regions. And something I kind of noticed more so in the editing is that the liberation tracks are slightly different depending on what region you're in. How about we play us out one last time?